I got a very special call from Sister Janice Clark. Man, she dropped jewels on me. She said she was listening to on YouTube Prophet Lovey. Yeah, you know that's her guy. But in the spirit, he gave a valuable jewel. Now, for those that's been on Facebook, both and YouTube, you've heard the Holy Spirit say, scientists say that you can eat a orange or a cherry. And there was parents in the beginning in the Garden of Eden of all fruits and all stuff that you'd be eating, and when your frequency is not on a low frequency, which is the first three chakras, red, orange, yellow, to the church that's yellow, Japhael, orange, which is the messenger called Habriel or Gabriel, and red, which is the Uriel, which is the scribe of the souls. Once you pass these three chakras, you come to what your Bible say, for out of the heart flows the issues of life, which is green. It's called the fourth chakra. So she said, Prophet Lovi said that when you eat all food, it's information. Mm, 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 mm. Not only is that confirmation, but why is that deep? For 3024, you would say 2024, but by the word of Yah, if we're the latter day, waiting to be pulled up by the great right arm, Braca Eli Diagrasi, then that means by Hosea or Hashua, the Bible, Hashua, Hosea, you would say, Hashua, chapter 6, verse 2 and 3, says, at the dawn or the ending of day 2, going into day 3, which is 3,000 years, I will raise you up to be with me. Now, in a segment here on YouTube and Facebook, we showed you that there's a day missing. Even your supercomputer in 1971 said there was a day that the sun didn't shine. Not just this regular thing right here. That's just an angel. You know, your little solar light right out here. That's just an angel. The actual sun it was talking about is the solar great rising. Revelation chapter 22. Solar sun. That's the one that controls days. So 1,000 years to man is a day to the Most High. See where we're getting with this. So back on topic. This is important in the time we're living in because we see so much genetic modifications. Somebody need to talk to me. We seeing so much GMO and bioengineering on the back of the food boxes. Yes, and we thought that they were trying to put something in us, spraying in the air. They spraying in the air. They want to cut out the sunlight. They're warring with God. Y'all remember? Revelation chapter 20, go on the bread of the earth and war with the Most High, not with missiles. Ah, man, the enemy like to use the reversal way of the power of God. So if the power of God is invisible, yes, then how would they fight us? What really is mind control, MK Ultra? What really is that? And how do you not know you are already not being controlled by that with the voice of God tech? Not just Kyries. They got everybody's God. Allah, they got everybody. So you might be thinking, doing an immoral act. Oh, my God told me. Look it up. Voice of tech. Voice of God tech. So all you got to do. And watch how they weaponize that. You know how you look at those Arabians, they say, we're going to die and kill everybody, and we're going to have 70 virgins in heaven. One, men and women don't sleep and have sex like that. They're not even thinking about those low-nature stuff. So already I know what kind of devil you are. You know how you see that? You be like, man, you don't even want to laugh at them or it'd be like call them dumb or anything. You're like sad that soul think that the Most High You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do some boo-boo like that. You know what I'm saying? So the voice of God tech does that. You know it's an immoral within you. What did the word say? I put my word in you. Ain't nobody gotta tell you nothing. They just gonna say something, they gonna vibe like, nah, nah, I'm being convicted, even thinking about these thoughts. Nah. But one without the spirit, they don't have that. They're like a brute beast, like the words say. A thought come, they enact it. That's what you see this animal? See, without our spirit, go. See that? You can't run up to no animal in the wild and be like, say some name or any kind of noise and it gonna get your attention. I said no. You gotta put something in you inside of them. And you see people say stuff, man, this thing ain't been here before. No, stupid, your spirit is in it. And you can comprehend. The animal can comprehend because you put an essence of you and him, as the words say, I share my inheritance with y'all that just listen to my word. So now you ask God because you choose to be humble and listen to the spirit. See how that works? So back to this food thing. The word say, eat every word that proceedeth out of God's mouth. Fruit came out of God. God said it was. Chicken, God said, and it was. Cattle, God said, and it was. And he said it was good. Now, this brings me back to when the Most High said they made up this stuff like don't eat pork. When you know slavery, that's all they did. I'm not trying to defend no black people, none of that. Y'all know how I am. If you don't, you're going to learn today. All right, so let's just take slavery, right? My ancestors, preferably, okay? I'm not here for enslavement. That's the right word. It's not called slavery because no man can slave another. But enslave is by another hand, which not mean man on man, mean the higher spirit which control man, right? Right. So that's what enslaved us. Spirituals of error, commanded by God, one, reaping what they sow, because they didn't listen. Deuteronomy. Simple. But anyway, they ate the rooter to the tutor sometime raw. They didn't die. Now that's some dangerous stuff. You don't cook it right. All right? But in all those 600 years, scratch my head, it never said that they died from pork. They died from high blood pressure. Now, they didn't get to eat vegetables like that, though they were growing it. They were picking cotton. My grandfather was born in 1921, so I know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not telling you something I ain't seen, or my family roots ain't know. We are indigenous Indians from Arapaho, migrated from the north. So I'm not telling you something somebody told me. Nah. Okay, so that's the Great Depression. I'm saying my grandfather and my grandparents and my great grandparents. I got to see as a child my great grandma, but not hold conversations with them. So if we're supposed to eat every word that proceedeth out of the Most High, that animal was made by the Most High and was said was good. Now what sin does to each generational family of them reaping what they sow, that's what it does. But when have you ever heard someone died of pork and high blood pressure, being in the sun all day, being whipped, raped, traumatically stressed, yet the food they still ate gave them the power of the, not rituals, but the tradition of the genetics of God putting his word inside of the heart. They couldn't be broken. So scientists understand that trauma can goes into the generation, yet it still don't break what God put in you. Why? You see, they make you think eating the word is spiritual in the air. Nah, player. Everything upon this, whatever that you can consume, has two choices. You can listen to God, or you can listen to yourself and the spook monster imaginary friends you make up along the way. But every spirit is made by the word. And ain't nothing not made without the word. So when I see now, oh, you're not trying to put a beast into me. You trying to cut the telecommunication tower channeling of the Most High between me and thee. because you can't understand that until I have already done worked it. You see, we are already 1,000 steps ahead of the enemy. But all these tricks and all this stuff, they try to make them like they're ahead of us when it took them years and years to study to where you even thinking not in the present, but even a future far off. And you just get these things as soon as you step into the presence of your time. Now you tell me, why else would they mess with the food if information of the Most High Spirit resides in all things? Then no wonder you can touch something and learn, taste something and have understanding, think about something off of observation through the eyes and still reverberate information. Nothing never talk like you. The animal down there don't talk like me, but it can let me know telepathically by light, right? It's information because I pet it, I touch it, I love it, I hug it. So therefore, my spirit is commune with its spirit, and whoever has the greater spirit, the lesser spirit will be diminished. So when I come home, I don't see dogs. I see what I named by the grace of the Most High. Y'all call it a pet, but it's a family member. Right, Hazel? Hazel. Hazel. Hey, you hear me? Look at the camera. Y'all see the ears? Y'all see the ears go back? Hazel. See? See, people? See, people? See? Just like children. Right. There you go with that camera crap again. The other one, skedaddled. I told y'all, yo, my animals don't like cameras, you know what I'm saying? My wife is like that. She not scared, she just don't be, you know what I'm saying? She ain't into all of that. So, half the house is like, I don't care, show the camera. The other half of the house, you know what I'm saying? My daughter, my other son, Poppy, y'all be seeing on, but my other son, Quan, Jamori, and my wife, they don't really care about that, you know what I'm saying? So, all of our spirits is in one as a family. So that's why you look at your pet, you be like, man, I think you've been here before. No, man, it's a reflection of yourself. Everywhere you go, you should see reflections of yourself, which is your spirit, not actually, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody be like, yo, man, you remind me of my daddy, man. He like, you don't look nothing like daddy. We're like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I didn't say he was his twin. I said that he remind me how he act. I know he ain't know nothing to do. You see, there you go right there. Whoop, whoop. Then my boy, my baby boy. So, Sister Janice and Prophet Lovey dropped some great wisdom on us to give us the understanding of why they really doing things. They're trying to cut the connection of the Most High. And when they do that, that's like signing the mark of the beast, because you can't never hear the spirit. You know what I mean? Braka, YouTube. Think about it.